Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Bow Challenge. Now, in this episode we're going to be heading off to the Gerudo Valley. Over off that way. Fire an arrow just to see if... No, I expected that to go farther. It just kind of... Well, I didn't make it very far at all. Well, off we go. Let's get a... Okay, I was going to say let's get a running start, but that didn't work. Let's try again. Oh, okay, never mind. One more. Okay, let's heal the stamina bar. And go for it. Alright. Now, hopefully in this episode we can knock out a good chunk of Gerudo Desert? Valley? The Desert of Valley. Shoot. Huh. Just now a villager from Minecraft, just for that joke. Even though I rarely play that game. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm hoping we can get done a good chunk, because I want to get as far as possible through this, because this is the last quest that we have to do, and then it's straight to Ganon. I might do some grinding in between, but I do have this episode that's ready. Well, of course it's ready because, you know, you guys will be watching it, but it's ready as well as the next one that'll be ready to go up the next day as of the time this being uploaded. Which, well, from now would be tomorrow, because it's currently February 27th for me. You guys will be seeing this on the 28th. And the next video will be out on March 31st. So yeah. Why is this here? And we have a shrine. I'm just talking about a bunch of random things. Sorry, I had to put stuff back because it was... Yeah. Also, I don't know if you guys have been able to notice, but I did get a new microphone. If you guys are curious, I got the blue snowball microphone. If anyone's curious. Because, well, my crappy headset microphone... not doing any justice, really, and kind of made it difficult to hear anything around the house, so if I am needed, which kind of annoys me when I'm not, and it's just like something completely useless. But, you know, that's why I keep a sign on the door that says, I'm doing stuff. Please do not disturb, but hey, who cares about written signs? That doesn't matter. But hey. Okay, let's get up these ladders quickly. Go! Yeah, this is kind of the biggest problem with Gerudo Valley is there's a lot of scaffolding here. Well, the reason why is I know we did we get the memory? Questioning if I did get that memory. Well, we should have. No, I think it was mentioned back when we met Impa of them digging up the divine beast. Specifically, the one we're going after now is Va Naboris. So yeah. That's why there's a bunch of scaffolding, because this is where they found not Naboris. So, you know, this is where we were intentionally, well, 100 years ago, they were intentionally digging to find it, because, you know, they were curious and wanted to find the divine beast, so that way they would be prepared in case Ganon decided to attack. Which he did, and everything went to crap. But hey, Link's alive, Guardian Spirits are still around, so it's not like, you know, Nothing cannot be done about the circumstances. Right. I mean, that's pretty much why the entire game was created. Which, ironically, this is, well, one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, surprisingly, because, well, I didn't think much of the open world when I first heard about it, but it was the first Legend of Zelda game that I did. Why was I about to say it was the first one? No, my first Legend of Zelda game was the original one on the NES, which took forever to beat. But, you know, not really much getting done with that. But hey. What was I saying again? Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. I've now completely lost my train of thought, but we're just climbing away. Why was that so loud? Oh, hey, look, we made it to the tower. I'm just, like, completely losing what I'm trying to think of to say. No, treasure chest. Let's see, we got sapphire. Alright, let's try and go across it at the other side. Not the other side, well, at this small point here. The only problem is with Gerudo Desert is this quest is, I don't want to say much longer. It takes just about as much time to get to the other distances, especially considering the fact this one is actually one of the closer ones that you can get to. The only problem I have with this quest is you want to, like, the other ones I didn't really need to unlock the map. I just did it for having the map. So if you guys remember, I didn't even bother unlocking the map when we traveled through the Rito village because there wasn't really much of a point to it because I knew that area like the back of my hand. Mostly because it's where I'm usually spending a lot of time in the game. I just like the snowy regions. At the same time, though, it was also one that I had done a lot of exploring with because, well, you know, trying to get done those special challenges in the DLC because, you know, why not? Right. Let's see. We've made it to the Wasteland Tower. Not bad. Not bad. I completely I just am completely forgetting what I'm gonna say. Like, my mind keeps drawing a blank, but that's probably because I'm also very tired and somewhat, I wouldn't say sick, but pretty much just drained. Probably be the best way to describe it. And it's not really this, it's more just everything that needs to get done around for me. Just personal stuff, you know. But at least I get to sit back and, well, just enjoy a good game. Sit, talk. Keeps me sane. Alright, now that we've made it to the top of the Wasteland Tower, I'm going to take a quick pause. Need to go ahead and fix something real quick, just because, well, yeah. So, try to get my mind back on track so I'm less babbly and silent. Alright, now that we have the Wasteland Tower unlocked, let's get the map area. Gotta get those travel points. Why did I just make that sound like travel points as in like you get points to travel from place to place rather than just being you know, like, you tap the space and then you travel there. Anyone else find that odd? Me? Or is it just me? I think it's just me. I don't know. Nothing weird. But, yeah, I'm going to take a quick pause, so I'll be right back. Okay, I just had to fix something real quick, so... Alright, let me go ahead and mark that tower for later, even though that's not the tower we need. There's another tower around here that I need, but... Can't get it yet, so we'll be fine. Hang on, there we go. Fix that. Okay, now, let's see here... there it is. Okay, now we need to head down to a little town down there. Let's go ahead. Just drop. And Boris is just making a sandstorm. Fairly close to the town, actually. Yeah, that's not good. Oh! Ow. Actually, I honestly did not see that coming. I know I'm in post and just doing audio, but I completely forgot about that, honestly. Thinking back on it, though, I wasn't paying attention to the Moblin skeleton guy, whatever his name is. And legitimately, when I wasn't paying attention, because this is kind of just popping up, I legitimately jumped because I didn't notice him. So when I got hit out of nowhere, I was like, shit! Alright, let's get the shrine, just so we have some extras to try and boost up some hearts and some health. Because, well, I mean, it is normal mode, and I have played and beaten master mode. The only thing is, it's just, I'm so used to having, like, way more health than this, which is why I'm always, like, trying to keep on top of having Mipha's Grace, as well as some extra fairies to keep myself alive, because I don't pay attention to my health that often. Because I'm always playing recklessly. Like, any game you see, like, you'll usually see my health dip pretty low, and me pay no mind to it. Though I do have some instances where if I cannot see my health, which, I mean, in the case of Breath of the Wild, usually isn't the case. Well, it isn't the case really at all. You just paralyze them so they don't catch me for a while. Get the heck out of here! Get out of dodge. Some shield surfing. But the thing is, like, I can see my health, but because I'm never paying attention to it, I never really notice it. So I'm always, like, down a good chunk of health like I am now. And, ooh, it's a cutscene. I'm gonna shut up. You know, for those of you who are curious, do not, I will repeat, do not go after this Divine Beast if it's your first playthrough. You will be screwed over. Now, there is a memory around here, so I'm going to collect it, because if I'm nearby a memory, I might as well get it. Should be around here somewhere. Where is it? I know it's, like, right around here, because this is where the picture, like, shows it to be. But I'm not 100% sure. Might as well get the treasure while we're at it. So what do we got in here? Arrows. That will be useful. Definitely, because, I mean, for this being a bow challenge, the more arrows, the better. 'Cause I prefer to stay on the offensive. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna bother with this memory or whatever. Wait. Okay, it should be like right around here. Okay, let me try. I'm honestly about to just give up on this because, like, it's not here. It's like one of the most annoying ones to find because, like, it's sand. Your hint is sand in the Karakara Bazaar. I believe it's over here, but it's not popping up. I'm seriously getting annoyed with this. Also very close to the microphone. Oh, there it is. Well. That was odd. You know, this is a serious question I actually do have for this game. Is that outfit that Link has in the memory is like just the champion's garb and then the regular Hylian trousers? Just out of curiosity. Oh, excuse me. Just out of curiosity, is what is protecting him from just, well, basic weather problems? Like when you're in Rito Village and it's freezing, or in Death Mountain, like in the other memory, like, how are you not on fire? Like, I understand there are potions and stuff to actually help with this, but that's just my question, is, does he just have an endless supply of potions, or did they not think about it? Now, I'm just assuming that, you know, you're supposed to assume that he has, like, these potions, or they're not close enough to the area for this to be in effect, because, well, yeah, because it was taking her. The memory happened somewhere near sundown, I do believe. So it wouldn't be too surprising. But at the same time, it's like, but is it? Get these bowl fruits. And have someone shoot at me, because, yeah, so let me just try and shield surf away as effective as this is. And is that I'm being sarcastic, because unless you're on a hill, it's useless. Kind of makes me wonder how some people are able to go around the entire map on nothing but shield surfing. But hey, I've watched those videos and it's fairly interesting, but at the same time it's like, how do you manage this when I can, like, barely make it 3 feet? Sometimes 5. I have an incline. Is that inkling or incline? I'm now confused. Alright, but we finally made it to the Gerudo city. I believe it's Gerudo. Is it Gerudo? Gerudo town. I knew I was wrong. uh, completely, like, just blanking out and not paying attention to what she's saying. Basically, though, unless you're reading it, is all she's saying is that she's just a guard disguised as a merchant trying to hunt down the Yuga clan, which we've been attacked for. Freeze! Where do you think you're going? Not into town, that's for sure. No vote allowed. Off with you. So we're not allowed in Gerudo town. So let's head over to the shrine. See what's up with this guy over here. What are you doing, strange man? Just spying in on the town. Oh, I was focused just now. What do you want? I'm a merchant. I may not look like it, but I'm actually the leader of a caravan. I've traveled all the way here, but this town doesn't allow men to go in, so that's why I had to, it's research. You think you want to fight sneaking into Gerudo town? Well, allow me to share you my heroic tale. It's been close to a week now. The guards have kicked me out more times than I can count. I almost gave up hope. However, I have learned that recently of a man who had slipped into Gerudo town undetected. I heard from this man who's constantly traveling between here and Karkar Bazaar. I've been waiting for him to pop up. So we gotta find a way to get into the Forbidden. Forbidden is what I meant to say. Why am I adding Z's in out of nowhere? Alright, let's travel back to Karkar Bazaar to try and find this man. Wait a minute. I can take a sand seal. That'll be way faster than me attempting to just fly and travel on sand. Sand seals. Difficult to capture, especially if they're wild like these ones. But very effective when you're in Gerudo town because it'll help you immensely when you need to move. I mean, another way is to get the sand boots, but that does require a side quest, which I'm not going to bother with because, well, it takes forever. Well, it doesn't really take forever, but unless you have like the right places unlocked to get there almost immediately, it does. And even then, you're getting the sand, not sand. Wait, do you get sand? No, you get the sand boots first, but then you have to travel through a snowy area twice because you got to go up to the Gerudo Highlands to get what you need. I'm not gonna say what because I don't want to spoil any game that I'm not gonna be playing. But yeah, you gotta go somewhere to get what you need. You can't get it. Then it's more difficult because you're traveling through thick snow, which is just difficult to travel through as sand on foot. So yeah, it just becomes annoying because then you want to get the sand boots, but it's pretty not the same quest, but basically the same quest twice. Just slightly different in what you're looking for. But it appears we have found who we're looking for. Oh, what a lovely young lad you are. Do you need something from me? What is that? You heard about a man who snuck into Gerudo town. Oh, I don't know anything about him. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Study her face. You're making my cheeks warm looking at me like that. You're very beautiful. Ah, such a nice thing to say, and I'm sure I'd agree to the clothes that only for you. Now that I think about it, I'll charge you, of course, but okay. So we want 600 rupees for basically the same outfits we can get into Gerudo town. But I don't have 600 rupees, so we're gonna have to go sell some stuff. Yeah, it's a bit of a paywall, but you can get this money back. We won't be getting it back in this episode. I will be getting it back in the next one, but you do get paid back the rupees you spend here. But you also have to know exactly what you're looking for. Otherwise, you just get screwed over and don't get it back. And then the chests disappear if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken because I haven't checked because I get this almost every time. So yeah. And well, my first file is gone. Gotten rid of... Oh, cool. Now we can heal fully with some extra hearts if you die, which is not going to happen because I'm awesome and never end up dead. That's when you cue the montage of all of my game overs. Some even from other games. Anyway, let's pick the other options. You're a man! Oh my, you're such funny things, young man. Anyway, if you don't need anything, you should be off then. Yeah, if you suspect that this person is a man, which honestly the assumption is correct, as we'll find out in literally a few minutes. She gets an... What? I'm saying he. Well, this just brings up the whole thing with Battle Network, which is like, what a nice young man she was. I can English. Let me just English real quick. You know, gonna drag this joke out a bit too long. But yeah, now we got fancy clothing. Honestly, okay, I know Link is a dude, but who is this fooling, honestly? I know it's a game, so, like, you kind of need this to get in, but who is this honestly fooling? For real. That's an actual legitimate question that I have. But yeah, we get the clothes from him, 600 rupees, and then the wind shall pick up. And that's very clearly a beard. Now, there's just one thing that I don't get. If you have to have Link's face covered up, is why doesn't the Sheikah gear that you can get back in Kakariko Village allow for the same effect? Like, I mean, I can kind of see why, but at the same time, it's like, even if you replace the masks, it still doesn't work, because I've tested it. And, I mean, there's only so many... okay, and I did not have my shield equipped. No, come back! Now I have to do this a slow way, because he is now back at Gerudo Town. Okay. Let's get a move on. Let us go! This is gonna take a while. Just traveling through sand and snow is very annoying, but at least we're on an incline, so we can try to get some more speed. Yeah! Shield surfing! It's fun! Wait a second, why am I not just taking the shrine path? I'll be right back. Okay, now that we're back, I don't know why I didn't think of that sooner, but, you know, always gotta make things... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unequip my shield. Why? No reason to. But at the same time, why not? I just prefer it, because I don't like being fully equipped. Well, we have completed the Forbidden City entrance. Here's actually something fun if you guys want to laugh at something, is when I know I already mentioned that I did this as my first quest, but I was an idiot. Is how I had made my pathway here is I never passed Karakara Bazaar. I completely overlooked it, and because I also didn't get the map to the town, or at least the map to the area from the Wasteland Tower, I never found it. It took me several days to find it, and eventually I had to look up a walkthrough just to find it, because I'm stubborn and didn't want to go to a different Divine Beast, which I kind of wish I did, because I spent so long in the Divine Beast, and I'm going to sit here complaining about it because how much an idiot I was. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying was when that's not changed and still won't, but hey. Gonna make a joke about that. I know a few of my friends definitely will, being like, we know you're an idiot, live with that fact. But I can't blame them. I make dumb mistakes all the time. Wait, I have 20 shock arrows, where the hell did I get those? It's like an actual good question, like where did I get those? We only have 8 rupees. Okay. Kinda wonder how much rupees go for actual currency. We have a cutscene, so I need to shut up. Riju, the Gerudo chief.
Yet another traveler. How did you get in here? Oh. Seems you have something rather interesting there.
You stand before Lady Riju, chief of the Gerudo. Declare your business and come no closer. Hold on to you, Laria. This one appears to be more than a common traveler. You there, what is your name? Link? And what has he come all the way to tell me, Link? I can calm Naboris. You think you have what it takes to subdue something so powerful as a divine beast? The only one who could ever... and all the champions died 100 years ago in the Calamity. Eularia, a memory just jumped in my head. Something my mother spoke of. When the Calamity happened, Princess Hyrule placed a... oh, Swordsman, I can't read this. It's too small. I'm sorry. I see no such... they do indeed. The Princess of Hyrule supposedly hid it away in the Lost Woods. What are the device on one's hip? It appears to be the precious relic of the Sheikah Slate. The relic of the... I can't imagine they would give something so valuable to a simple traveler. I don't remember wait a minute, you're a Vo! A Vo with an eyeball is a great crime, but a Vo who is a champion, well, we'd never mistreat a friend of Lady Urbosa. And if you're here to help with Naboris, then you saw it on your way into town. Divine Beast Fa Nabora, cloaked in a massive sandstorm, hurling lightning at everyone who dares to approach. We have something to stop it, but we have yet to find a way in to appease the Divine Beast on our own. If you truly are a champion, perhaps you'll be able to enter Naboris and calm its anger. Lady Rishu, I don't see how you can trust a complete stranger with something as large as this task. Perhaps the person should prove his worth by reclaiming... okay. You see, there's only one thing in Hyrule that can withstand Naboris' lightning, the Thunder Helm, a family heirloom relic of the Gerudo, but Valera says it's been stolen. You needn't worry, Lady Rishu. If he truly is a champion, then this should be an easy task. Our soldiers will tell you what you need to know about the thieves who stole Lady Rishu's heirloom. Head through the Ark, and we'll lead you to the barracks. Then you seek out Captain Teak, and ask for a full report. Without my heirloom, you'll never be able to get into Naboris. I take heart in having such a rare visitor as yourself. Lady Urbosa must be looking out for us. Okay. I can't read for crap. Because, well, I really gotta figure this out better. What are you doing in here? The barracks is the chief guard. It's not a place for tourists to gather. We're on high alert of the recent theft. You should clear out. What? Eularia sent you? My apologies. I'm the officer in charge of the soldiers, Captain Teak. The chief's heirloom was stolen by the thieves belonging to the Yiga clan the other day, so everyone's on high alert. We've determined the Yiga's hideout in Carusa. The soldiers are exhausted, so... yeah, she was just thinking about requesting help. Hey everyone, listen up! This Hylian who has agreed to help us, offer her any information you can. Consider yourself as a part of our unit. If you have any questions, my troop will be happy to help. Hey, you haven't seen Barda. Where's she's gone off to? She said she was going to scout out the thieves' hideout, but then she left before we could say anything. Now that you think about it, she's been gone for 2 days. I wonder what happened to her. Are you serious? Why did you let her go by herself, and why did you wait 2 days to report this? I apologize. She said just to scout out, and she would be careful. Oh, we are busy enough searching for the chief's heirloom, and now we have to find Barda. If the captain hears about this fiasco, she'll punish us for sure. Probably 100 laps around Gerudo to test it again. Oh, I'm thinking about it. They don't know what to do. Now, nothing against the Gerudo guards, or military, or whatever you want to call it, but, and I also realize, like, because I'm the player character, and also a champion, I am way more capable than them, but you think they would at least be able to manage not getting captured, and not pulling stuff where they just send off one person, or let one person leave and then don't say anything for 2 days. This is stuff that shouldn't be happening, but it does, and it's slightly irritating that it does. Like, how does this stuff happen? That you let someone... sorry, hair landed on my nose, and... well, I just kind of reacted. But I'm just saying, like, how does someone in like, say a military or police, you can't just go missing for 2 days and someone not know about it. Like, and if you knew where she went, why wouldn't it be reported after like 1 day? 2 is excessive, especially because of the distance to the thieves' hideout. Ow. But seriously, like, the thieves' hideout is not that far if you're just going straight there. I'm taking a detour, well, by fighting this idiot. Let's see, totally different word, but I'm trying to stop myself from swearing, but yeah. I mean, I curse like a sailor all the time, so I'm trying not to let it, you know, spill into these videos just in case, you know, people watching them don't enjoy swear words, but that'll eventually change, probably, maybe. I mean, I don't have a problem with swear words, but I still try to not say them very much, even though that's literally what comes out of my mouth almost half the time. Now, the goal for right now, before we end off the episode, is just to make it to the next tower, so that we can access the rest of the area, because that information will be useful. My drink just went down the wrong pipe. It's also a weird saying, now that I think about it. Where do we say pipe when, well, they're not... I mean... Never mind. I'm not gonna argue with myself on something that both does and does not make sense to me. Especially right now. It doesn't make sense. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and change out my gear because, well, I don't need, you know, just random stuff for that sake. Because I'm no longer in Gerudo Town, so I don't need to worry about wearing that. Well, I'm sure people already know this, but what I find funny is, like, you lose one piece of clothing from that, and it doesn't matter where you are. They're like, there is a vote. You could be, like, so well hidden and secluded, and they're still gonna be like, we have a vote. Oh my god, we gotta find him and kick him out. It's like, how do you know this so quickly? Like, I can understand if I, like, remove the mask and I'm next to a guard being like, aha, I've made it inside. And then they'd be more cautious by letting people like that in. The real question is, if you don't want to accidentally let in a vote and this is what fools them, why wouldn't they at least ask you to remove the mask that covers your face? Because wouldn't that make more sense? Like, I understand it's a rude thing to ask, but still, security measures. No wonder the Yiga were able to get in so easily. To be fair, though, when you think about it, probably wouldn't be that difficult. I mean, realistically speaking, send the right person in, get what you need, and get out. Or multiple people. I mean, well, I'm trying to think about this, it's like, heist-wise. If you had sent in, like, a few people, say, like, every 1 or 2 days, that could easily get into the town, no problem, you could slowly build up a small army, and I know the, like, what type of people the Yiga are. Like, they're ninjas, basically. They've got advanced techniques to get in and out where they need to go. But 1 or 2 people, like, send one in first day, have them camp out there, send in the second person the next day, wait till night, execute the heist, in and out. Not that hard. But if it's an heirloom, shouldn't there be someone guarding it at all times? When you think about it? I mean, I realize, like, where that can cause problems, because, you know, you need to get someone to stay up, like, through multiple shifts of the night. But at the same time, we do that in the real world, so it couldn't be that hard. Could it? Just all I'm saying. But then again, say you're running, like, short on staff, because people get kidnapped. You know, but not really kidnapped, more just captured. I don't know why I said kidnapped. Well, for those of you who are curious, all I'm doing right now is just trying to get to the top of this mountain, so that way I can make an easier climb up the tower, because this tower, if you try to go, like, from bottom to top, you are not going to make it, because, yeah. Most of it's, like, really, like, most of those things that you can step on so you can refill your stamina are high up on the tower, so it's better to just get to, like, as high as possible for the mountains around you, because there's one spot that'll get you to the top with a Raleigh scale, no problem, and that's where I'm heading for right now, so I probably should start on the other side of the mountain, but, you know. I can't plan strategy correctly. But at the same time, I wasn't paying much attention, so, yeah. But, you know, the trip doesn't take that long, especially since you're not in sand, you're on rock. So your movement speed is already twice as fast. Just doing regular running and just these quick sprints to get me there. Just a tad fiesta. And that little point over there, where you can see the jump just right off, we can use that to our advantage. And please, and down I go. Ow. And now we're further down because I had my bow up ready to attack the enemy. Yeah! Probably get these out of our way and try to go up on this thing. Out of the way, you. This doesn't go up, does it? Nope. So why is it here? I can't send this up anyway. I couldn't send it up even if I wanted to. Yeah! That's awesome! Oh well. It's not like we can't climb our way up. Which, you know, you gotta give the Link. He really knows how to climb a mountain because... Seriously, how are you, like... How are you just making it up this thing, like, so easy? Like, I understand game logic, but at the same time I play games all... Well, not really all the time anymore. But, like, when you're playing a game and you have a lot of time to play it, just stuff like this doesn't make sense to me because it's like... How is it possible? That's all I'm curious of. The only other thing I have to ask, though, is... On ladders, you can, like, easily recover your stamina. That's not a problem. But why can't you do the same on, like, the towers? In the, like, the regional towers? Because they're basically built like ladders. I understand it's for the challenge so you don't, like, you know, and I fail and walk off a plank. But still, they're basically built like ladders, just more erratic and not straight as like a normal ladder. But it's still basically built the same way to climb up. Now with towers like this one, it makes sense as to why they didn't do that. But others, like the one in the Great Plateau, it's like, but why can't I just like climb straight up without having to worry about my stamina? It's just the one question. But at the same time, it's a video game. You gotta have your challenges and puzzle solve so you can get up to areas you're able to get to, but it needs to be challenging to find your way. But to be fair, Link with his basic moveset is actually pretty capable. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just wait here real quick for Rivali's Gale so that we can get up there. I'll be back in just a second.
Rivali's Gale is now ready.
Go! Ah, the best movement upgrade you can get, because just being able to fly super high in the air just really helps out. But now we've made it to the Gerudo Tower. So let's go ahead and get our map data, and sadly this is about as far as we're going to be going because this episode's already over 40 minutes long. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And, well, I've just got a few more minutes. Because this is post-audio. Scanning the area. We got Kaz. Forget how to pronounce his name. Pronunciation is key. And now we have the rest of this map, which, as you can see by our destination, it's a lot better to have this map. Some of you could tell, it's completely surrounded by mountains, so you have a better way to get in and get out. Even though you can just teleport, but, you know. But, yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and the next video will be out shortly. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Later.